As a single woman, I'm getting a little worried when I scroll on this app that like all of the good single men, 30-year-olds and up, or near that range, they are, if they're single, they're staying inside and doing exactly what I would want to do, which is like binge a show and like order and take out. Like,
Yeah, that's called peace. Men finally figured out they don't need to chase chaos to be happy. They've got Netflix, good food, and no one nagging them about their communication style. Maybe, just maybe, they're staying in because modern dating feels like a bad trade. Spend money, time, and energy just to get criticized for being emotionally unavailable.
why when I'm scrolling, I'm seeing all these like cute men who look like they have their head on their shoulders. They probably don't. Let's just be fucking real. But they're all like staying inside. Like,
You know what's wild? She admits those men probably don't have their life together, then still wants them to go out and meet her. Modern dating logic. Insult men, then demand their attention. No, those guys aren't hiding. They just learned that peace and progress feel better than chasing validation.
what I'm trying to do is text a girlfriend and be like, hey, you know what? Instead of me cuddling into bed and binging all of Real Housewives, let's go out. Because I'm just hoping that one day, like, I meet my husband, like, meet cute randomly. Like, I got to go out and do that, right? I have to, like, actually put myself out there. I have to actually do my makeup and, like, put on a cute outfit and do that, you know? Crazy concept.
Crazy concept? It's called effort. Welcome to what men have been doing for centuries. Men have been grinding, approaching, getting rejected, paying for dates, keeping conversations alive, all while being told they're not trying hard enough. You doing your makeup once isn't revolutionary, it's Tuesday.
But I have a fear that all of the good single 30-year-old men are doing the opposite. Hey, get out there.
Oh, now it's a pep talk for men. That's rich. Imagine men making videos yelling, "Hey women, stop sitting at home scrolling. Get out there and talk to real humans." You'd call that toxic masculinity. But when women do it, it's empowerment. Listen, men aren't hiding. They're protecting their peace from people who think they're projects to fix.
Please stop ordering takeout by your fucking self and wait for me to be there with you to do it, okay? Fuck, literally, I don't... Probably gonna run into a douchebag. Pray for me.
That line says it all. She doesn't want men to be better. She wants them to pause their lives until she's ready. Sorry, sweetheart. Men aren't waiting around anymore. They're in the gym, chasing money, peace, and purpose. You want to meet a good man, you gotta be where he's headed, not where you hope he'll wait. Modern women keep asking, where are all the good men? Easy answer, they're just done auditioning for people who don't value them. You can't shame men into dating anymore. The real ones are building, not begging.
I just had an epiphany and I feel so stupid right now. I was sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, where have all the good men gone?
Oh, here we go again. The classic, where did all the good men go question. They didn't vanish, sweetheart. They just stopped volunteering to be background characters in someone else's drama. The good men didn't disappear. They got busy. Real busy.
I can't find them. Every dude I talk to either ain't got a job, ain't got a car, ain't got nothing going on. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, where are all the good men?
See, that's the funny part. You're talking to the wrong men and then blaming all men. That's like eating fast food and saying there's no healthy food left. You're fishing in the wrong pond, princess. The good men are working, not sitting around waiting for a Real Housewives marathon partner.
Work! They have jobs! You know where they're not? At Goodwill at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday like me after writing my silly little songs all day.
Finally, a moment of clarity. Yeah, that's where they are, working. You don't find hardworking men at 3 p.m. sipping iced coffee, making TikToks, and talking about energy. You find them in steel-toe boots, running on caffeine and deadlines. The guys you're looking for aren't online complaining. They're clocked in.
So if that means I gotta post up at the MAPCO at 5 a.m. looking hot to bag me a hardworking man, MAPCO, get ready.
You know what? Respect. That's progress. But let's be real. Showing up at 5 a.m. with a full makeup face to hunt a hardworking man isn't the plan either. Hardworking men aren't impressed by lipstick at sunrise. They notice consistency, respect, and peace. You want a man who builds? Be the kind of woman who doesn't tear down. It's crazy how modern dating turned into women realizing men are busy working and acting shocked about it. Newsflash. Good men are out there. They're just not wasting their lives chasing validation. You want one? Try meeting him where he's grinding, not where it's convenient for you.
Girls, we gotta talk. I don't want to have an absolute distaste for men anymore.
I don't want to hate men, but I kind of do. Welcome to 2025 Dating Logic.
Half of social media is women saying they're tired of men while secretly still wanting one to fix everything wrong in their life.
I would be the happiest person ever if men didn't exist. A little exaggerating, obviously, because I am attracted to men and I would like to marry a man.
This is what emotional confusion looks like. I hate men, but I need one. You can't want a husband and also despise masculinity. You can't build a home while complaining about the foundation. That's like saying, I hate fire, but I want warmth. Pick one.
I hear it on the news, I see it on social media. A man is just like, why are you doing that? Why are you being that way? Why are you like that? Why are you thinking that way? Why are you treating her that way? Why are you acting this way? Why are you doing this?
Exactly. That's the problem. Men are under constant inspection. Everything they do gets dissected like a science experiment. Why did he breathe like that? Why didn't he text fast enough? Because he's working maybe, or just doesn't want to write a paragraph about his lunch.
And it's just a little bit exhausting for me waking up every day and it's like, oh, what did they do today?
That's the irony. Women are tired of men, and men are tired from women. The difference? Men don't make TikToks about it. They just clock in, shut up, and handle business.
Where do all the good men hang out? What are all the good men doing? How do I find and associate myself with the good men? My thesis is that they're snatched up. They get snatched up real quick. As soon as there's a good man, the women are like,
The good ones are taken because they don't waste time on people who see men as villains. Good men don't stay on the market long because they bring stability, not chaos. But when women overlook those guys in their 20s for fun, they later call it a shortage. It's not a shortage, it's consequences.
lock him up, seal him off, solitary confinement. You are not gonna get, So that's my theory, is that's where all the good men are. They're not outside for sure. But just for everyone else, like,
You mean the guy finally found peace and loyalty, and that's a bad thing? No, that's called a healthy relationship. But social media made it seem like commitment is prison and freedom is singlehood. Now everyone's lonely with Wi-Fi.
I think I need to be enveloped and surrounded by good men. I just don't know where they're at, where they hang out. Are they on social media? Do they hang out at the beach? Are they golfing? Are they reading a book at a library? What are they doing?
They're not golfing or journaling about their emotions at a library. They're building their lives. You want to find a good man? Look where there's discipline, not dopamine. Gym at 6 a.m., office at 9, peace by 10 p.m. But that's boring, right?
I don't know. I just woke up today tired of it all. I'm tired of the men. I'm tired of it all.
Yeah, and men are tired of being everyone's emotional punching bag. You can't complain about men while secretly hoping one saves you. Respect goes both ways. The good men are out there. They're just not interested in proving their worth to people who already decided they're the problem.
Can somebody please tell me what is wrong with the men in this generation?
What's wrong with men? Honestly, nothing new. Men haven't changed that much. The environment has. Social media turned loyalty into a highlight reel. Everyone's performing, not connecting.
If you're in a relationship, if you've got a girlfriend, why are you messaging other women? Why are you sending pictures like those kind of pictures to other women? Why? I just don't get it.
Fair question, but here's the truth. Weak men do that. Insecure men, attention-hungry men, men raised on instant validation. Real men don't have time to message random women when they're building something. But you know what else? Women reward those weak behaviors too. Post a shirtless pic, flirt a little, boom, 200 DMs. Both genders are playing the same stupid attention game.
Just loyalty is gone. No one has got any loyalty anymore.
Yes, and so do women. Everyone wants endless options but still expects loyalty. Modern dating is like an open buffet. People load their plates but don't finish what's already there. You can't demand loyalty in a culture built on swiping.
Do they really think that if they're messaging me, not that I'm entertaining it because I'll never do that, but do they think that if they're going to be messaging me, then I'm actually going to entertain that when they've got a girlfriend? Like, are you for real?
Let's be real. They're not thinking. They're bored. They're numbing loneliness with validation. Men have been told to be open, emotional, expressive, and now they're emotionally spamming strangers. They don't need therapy. They need purpose.
This generation of dating is fucked up, and it actually makes me want to stay single, because people have got no morals, they've got no loyalty.
You're right, but here's the catch. Loyalty isn't valuable anymore because it's expected without earning it. Everyone screams, "I'm loyal," until something better slides into their DMs. Real loyalty isn't shown in words. It's shown when temptation shows up and you still choose respect.
if you've got a girl, you shouldn't even be messaging another woman, let alone sending pictures of your ding-a-ling to another woman. Like, come on, what is wrong with the world? I give up. I actually give up.
We all do at some point, but don't give up on men. Give up on the circus. Good men still exist. They're just quiet. They don't post thirst traps or text 20 women. They're too busy working, training, and avoiding emotional drama. The problem isn't men. It's the culture teaching both sides that loyalty is optional. Everyone says dating is broken, but here's the truth. Loyalty isn't dead. It's just rare, and rare things take effort to find. If you're tired of playing games, stop playing where the clowns hang out.
All right, so everybody keeps telling me there's all these wonderful men out there that'll take you on dates and buy you flowers and do sweet things for you. And everywhere I look, there's all these men on TikTok that are talking about how they would love that kind of opportunity with a woman and all of these things.
Yeah, they exist. They really do. But you don't find them in your DMs. You find them in discipline. The good men aren't screaming into their phone cameras about how real they are. They're out there living it, paying bills, staying fit, fixing problems, and keeping quiet. You won't see them much because real men don't advertise. They build.
And I don't seem to understand why I can't find them. Can someone point me in the right direction, please?
Here's the
Thank
truth,
you.
and it's going to sting a bit. You can't find them because you're looking where attention lives, not where purpose lives. Men who bring value aren't hanging out in dating apps waiting for a hey text. They're in the gym, in the workshop, in their grind. Women say they want a good man, but when they meet one, he's too boring. You know why he's boring? Because he's consistent. He's not arguing, not lying, not playing games. That's not boring. That's stability. But modern culture confused chaos for chemistry. Every video we've seen says the same thing. Where are all the good men? The answer's simple. They stopped performing. They got tired of being blamed for everything, tired of being told they're not enough, tired of being tested instead of trusted. The good men are out there. They're not hiding. They're healing. They're building better lives, waiting for peace, not drama. And ladies, if you really want a good man, stop searching for perfection and start recognizing effort, because men don't vanish, they just go where they're valued. Good men didn't disappear. They just stopped showing up where loyalty doesn't matter.